All right, you feather merchants. This video is about two things inmates will do to correctional officers that they would never do to an inmate. The first thing is assault them with an edged weapon. You know, my 16 plus years inside Pelican Bay, when it was a real prison. Today it's, I don't know what the hell it is today. But anyway, I had 4 face-to-face encounters with inmates that had edged weapons. And out of the 4, one of them was successful. And I had mentioned that in a prior video. And that was when I went out to the yard. It was on the A yard, and this inmate tried to stab another inmate, and the officers broke it up, got him on the ground, cuffed them both up, and I'm out there, and I got to take photos of the crime scene, and the inmate that had the knife that tried to stab his victim, I mean, he was so determined that he slipped his cuffs right in front of me and grabbed a weapon and tried to roll over to stab this kid up again. And, you know, the guy put me in a really bad situation. You know, there's nothing I could do that would, I think, effectively stop him from killing this guy, except jumping on top of him on his back like I did. And, of course, my plan was to seize both of his wrists, which I did. The only bad thing is he did break free of with his one hand that happened to have the knife, and he stabbed me with it. And I'll tell you, you know what? That really pissed me off. When that dipshit stabbed me, I'm in the middle of this yard, all these convicts on the yard, and of course officers responding to it. Everyone's got a view of it from their control booths. I wanted to hit him so hard with my fist, but I didn't. I just held my ground, and he didn't keep stabbing me. He just stabbed me the one time to, I guess, look good in front of his fellow gang members. Anyway, it caused me a lot of grief. And you know, I don't even have the film footage of that. And that is a mystery to me. How could all those buildings, they all had cameras, nobody caught that on film? I was in the middle of the yard. I mean, it was, I never could understand that, what happened to that, and why it wasn't filmed. But anyway, someone deprived me of that souvenir. Although I got the scar in my leg, that was a good souvenir. And you know, I got a lot of grief for that, for doing that. In my mind, you know, I saved this one inmate from probably getting killed, or at least injured really bad. But I had a couple supervisors really come down on me on that one, and almost lost my position on the security squad over it. And anyway, that's a done deal. It was done, and I have never heard of an officer stabbing an inmate. Have you? No, it doesn't happen. One of the most disgusting ways that some inmates use to assault officers is gassing them. That is where they'll keep their they'll defecate in a little container, and they'll keep that mixed with urine and let it ferment and throw it on an officer. That is the most disgusting thing I have ever seen. And at no time in my 81 years on this planet did I ever think about doing that to anyone. I mean, you got to be a mental case to do this. And most inmates that were in Pelican Bay, I mean, most of these guys were, they were straight up convicts, and they're not going to do something like that. But you got a lot of them, or a fair amount of them, that have mental issues that think this is a good idea. And I was gassed one time. I was working in SHU, and there was an inmate that he had a problem with the regular floor officer. I was like an S&E there, and there was three of us, and I don't remember if we were picking up trays. It seems like we were picking up trays after a morning breakfast, and he threw a container of his feces and urine on the three of us. The only thing is, I was lucky enough to be in the rear, and I saw this coming, and I backed away from it, but it was a little too late. I still got some of it, although the floor officer, he got the brunt of it. Anyway, that's another thing. You'll never read about an officer gassing an inmate. And anyway, it's just something that happened to me, and it's disgusting. Well, I can't think of anything else. So I'm going to sign off, and it's just a thought I wanted to share with you guys, or an experience that I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, all right, you feather merchants, I hope you have a good day. All right, bye.